Hello, my beautiful friends. Oh no, it's a little glitchy. Okay, there we are. Woo! I'm coming to you from the now officially the third room in my house that I have taken over as mine. So my poor husband Sean is like, seriously, another room? Like the two aren't enough? I know. So normally we have my studio is actually our guest bedroom, and then my office is a room off of our bedroom. And now I've taken over our other guest bedroom. That we have two kids off to college, I'm like, oh great, more room for me. So this has become my new drawing haven. And I also have a secondary camera set up here, and my scanner is right here. So I'm doing all of this for the upcoming 31 days of baby boos and spooky dudes, which is going to be in the Fab Drawing Club. And if you're not in the Fab Drawing Club, if you want to just join for a month to do that with us, totally do it. It's going to be so fun. I've done 7 so far, and look at the little cutie wooties that we're going to be doing. Look at this little mummy. Sneak peeks as always. Oh heavens. And then also check out this zombie. Come off it right now. That is so freaking fun. And then of course the first one that you've seen, I put that in the Facebook group already. So it's going to be one every day. They're going to be very short, sweet, and simple. This is probably about as crazy as we're going to get. It's like still probably only half an hour. And the fun part about the challenge, like what? Look at that. The fun part about the challenge is actually that we only use a fountain pen or any kind of non-permanent pen and a water brush, and that's all we do. And so it's like super scary at first because you're like, oh my god, I'm not drawing in pencil, there's no erasing. But like, you get really good if you keep doing them. Like, you get braver, and you realize like it's just silly fun. It doesn't really matter if it screws up or not. And what I'm always shocked and amazed at is the fact that even when I make really weird like stray marks, like it's kind of just fine. Like, it's fine. And then when I just leave them, nobody sees it. And if I go to fix it, look at the big yucky boo-boo. So it was a good lesson to like not fix it. Just let them go. The whole thing is so actually so powerful in so many ways. So we do this every year in the drawing club anyways, but I decided to Mac Daddy it up because I only have 85 million other things going on. Why not add like 2 trillion more? Whatever, it's fine. So that's what we're going to be doing. And again, everyone is welcome. And then I have the 75 off coupon code if you're not in the drawing club and you want to join it for just that month. Just join it on October 1st, and then you can play for all 30 days. And then I'm doing a massive giveaway forever for whoever actually does the draw with me for 31 days. I'm going to give away a signed copy of the full whimsical watercolor set. So there'll be 5 books out by then, and this is going to become a book as well. This will also be a book, and you get that one too. I know, you're welcome. I'm really excited. I love October. I'm so excited. It's my favorite month of the whole entire year. So I'm just kind of like radiating my excitement for the whole month, and I'm hoping that you're going to come and join along with me in the fun. So this newsletter I've been yapping is for, to be clear, anyone in a club at Awesome Art School. So that could be Celtic Collective, that could be the Fab Drawing Club, and it could also be the Mixed Media Society as well. Now, in case you do not know, we have a buy 2, get 1 free thing called the Wonder Bundle. So if you want to ever add another club, it doesn't work with the $8 coupon because that would be banana pants. But like, say you join the drawing club, say you're already in the Celtic Collective and you join the drawing club for the challenge, and you're like, oh, I kind of like it here, I kind of want to stay, and you end up paying full price the next month. This is super important because my prices for the first time since 2023 are going to increase. We've added hundreds of lessons, new ebooks. Like, it needs to be all refreshed and updated for all the new content that is in there. So don't panic. First of all, everyone, you are locked in at the price you are paying in the club you are in. So if whatever price you joined at, that will be your forever price. As long as you stay there, you get that price. So that being said too, if you want to cancel, but you think you might be coming back in the future, don't cancel, pause. Because if you pause, you're locking in you keep your price as well. So as long as you leave and just pause or stay, you can stay at whatever price that you're in. So if you join the drawing club for a month for $8 and you decide to stay, as long as you do that before November 1st, you're locked in at the current price of 33, and it's going up to 44 on November 1st. And Wonder Bundlers, same thing. Wonder Bundlers just pay for 2 clubs, so it's just the 2. So 66, and it's going up to 88, and then the third club is free. So don't panic. It's just if you see my ads running around the world, just know that your price will not be affected. So as long as you just find the club that's right for you now. So if you're like, I wanted to try that other one, like come and try it out now before that date so that you can lock in the price, because this is the best price it's going to get. Okay, so I don't want you to panic, but I also want you to be super well informed. Okay, and that's all for all the things. So if you also have been on the fence to become a Wonder Bundler, now is a good time to do that as well. All right, so this is your club newsletter, and you can click play. That's how you got to here right now. Hello. Here is your calendar, which is also in the dashboard. If it's not showing up for you, like Jeanette, who is a team member, was like, the calendars aren't on the dashboards. They have been in the dashboards for quite a while. Try refreshing your browser. Try a different browser. Try some things to help you can clear your cookies and your cache. Same thing if videos are not working, please reach out. I have a whole checklist of things that you can try. There's nothing wrong with the videos. It could be your device. It could be you don't have storage. It could be you just need to turn your device off and turn it back on. You'd be amazed at the hundreds of things that fixes by just people just leave their devices on for like months, and it just gets really clogs down your machine. So I have a checklist of things that you can try. And if you would like that, just let me know. It stinks to be frustrated, so definitely reach out. All right, our art swap is been amazing. And everybody is shipping and getting it all done, and people are getting their art and they're posting, and it is very, very exciting. So I've been loving seeing all of your selfies in the Facebook group, which are totally like not required in any way, shape, or form. And I love that you're doing that, because we get to see the art that you received. We get to see your happy face being the one who got it, and it just makes our community feel a lot more intimate and tight with each other. And for me personally, I love to do art too, but like the interaction, art's kind of lonely when I'm here and I'm just by myself. Although I have Mags Next Magazine, right, Maggie? She says, I'm always here, Mom. I'm always here. I know. But it just makes us all feel part of something a little bit more warm and fuzzy and bigger than just ourselves. So thank you so much to everybody that's been doing that. I'm loving it so much. If you want to download your calendar, there is right there for you. And now I'll go through the clubs, each one. There's, what do we got going on this week? We have a live for mixed media. Ooh, I just spent so much money on you guys buying four giant packs from different graphic artists of all fall themed. It took me like an hour to decide. It was like the hardest decision ever. And then I was like, I'm going to do a vote. But then I was like, oh no, because then I have too many and then there'll be like a fight and blah, blah, blah. So I made the call, but it was so hard. Like I want to do 80 million. So yes, I think you might be, you can probably look forward to a triptych coming up, because there's one that I want to do a series. So yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm going to do like a winter series. Yes, not holiday themed, but just like seasonal themed. Anyways, I digress. Let's go back to the drawing club before we move on to the Mixed Media Society, because that one is first up. We got our Widow Women, new classroom, section, module, whatever you want to call it. And people have been binging those, enjoying all the latest figures that we've been doing, like our Dancing, Drinking, Disco Donna from last week was new. Then we had our Groovin' Granny and Pal from the week before. Well, that was our latest live lesson. And of course, the 31 days of Baby Boos and Spooky Doos I just talked all about. So that's coming October 1st. And if anyone has any questions about that, please just reply back and let me know. And then your next live, well, after taking, it was longer than an hour to figure out mixed media, I didn't have any bandwidth. And I already picked out all 31 days of the drawings that we're going to do. You guys, I'm so excited. So as far as the September 19th go, I'm already in the whole 32 project. So you're just going to have to wait a minute till I tell you what that is. It's coming. I overflow with drawing projects at the moment. So now let's move on to the Mixed Media Society. Last week we had our, oh my God, this is my favorite thing. Oh, I have to change that little blurb is incorrect. So this was our otter project, and Jeanette came up with the name Friends Not Food for the little fishy that he's holding, which I think is the cutest thing in the entire world. So you can watch the replay right there. That's Hamburger System all the way, and which is the same as your latest recorded lesson, which is a very whimsical, youngish looking, cute little whimsical house. Your next recorded lesson is this gigantic 3 feet tall hamburger abode, which is inspired by my latest book, which will be out very soon, by the way. And then your next live is How Precious Is This Girl? I'm going to be working in my art journal. For some reason, the same thing with fall. I'm always inspired to do whimsical girls in the fall, but I always also inspired to bust out my art journal. It's always art journal season with me. It's like the split second fall. It comes on my radar. So I'm going to be working in my Strathmore watercolor journal. You can work on canvas. You can work on wood. You can also grab a journal. And yeah, we're going to be doing her as well. I want to do her right now. I love her so much. And I hope you love her too. Ooh, I just love. I probably will go to the store. Oh no, I already did that. And got some leaves. I either leave punches, or you can be cutting out or fussy cutting like scrapbook pages that have pictures of leaves on them. You can do napkins or work really well. Not as well as scrapbook paper. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, punches, scrapbook paper design, and then I'm having a brain fart. I said 3 things, right? Right. Sure I did. And then the real ones, not the real ones, but the like fakey ones that you can actually though like adhere using something like a matte gel. Anyways, I think you get the vibe. I'm very excited for that one. All right. Then the last but not least, we have a Celtic Collective Fantasy Art Club, which is, it's our playground for sure. We've seen so many variations of our cute little dragon, which I'm never going to get over it. I love it so much. And we are also doing much more dramatic and exciting dragons also for the month of October. That's going to be coming up. And Lucy showed me what she's going to do today. And I'm really excited because I cannot have enough dragons in my life personally. Sweet Maven Girl from Lucy also comes out today. So very small pictures. Let me make my head smaller. There we go. This girl is so sweet. I cannot get over it. And the fall colors, it's so inspiring, and it just makes me chilly and want to stoke a fire and like roast marshmallows. And I love it so much. But the cute little mouse is like next level. Like that is next level. I love it so much. So adorable. So those are brand new lessons too for you today. So you're welcome. We're very excited. We hope that you're very excited. And this is my new lesson coming up for you next week as well. Again, we have not nailed down our next live, which is until the end of September, but that will be forthcoming. As soon as we figure it out, we will let you know. And then here is just a list of all the helpful links in case you need any help logging in, or you want to grab the latest lesson. I didn't end up posting anything on YouTube this Wednesday because, well, my clubs take high priority. That's you too. And I wanted to make sure I have everything set for the upcoming challenge. And yeah, sometimes if there's anything that's got to go, then YouTube is what it is because it is. Because you guys are more important than YouTube. That's why. And there's all the tours you can do there. And then, yes, if you ever have any login help, don't struggle. We've had people say like, I've been trying to log in for 2 hours. Please don't spend longer than 2 minutes. Just email me. We can reset your password for you. And then boom, you're in. So please don't sit and struggle. It breaks my heart in a million pieces. We are here to help you. So please come and get your help. Okay. All right. I covered so many things. So if you have questions and anything, just give it a holler. I am here for you. And I'll give you an update on my Happy Hooses book. It is like this close. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for two things. One, I have to go in and put all the watercolor swishes in, which takes a while because there's one on every 8 of the 88 pages. There's one. And I also need to figure out what is going in, what's going to be book 6. Because I always do a sneak peek at the end of each book for what's coming next. So reply back or in the Facebook group. Let me know what you want. I'm kind of thinking plants. I have a little bit of ADHD and I get bored in like 5 seconds. So I was thinking of maybe switching it up entirely or do something crazy like plants or like food, something like really different. And then I'm going to totally return to animals because I have like a billion more to do. Let me know. I need random ideas, okay? Shoot me your best randos. I am here for it. I want to hear what they are. All right, you guys, I love you with my whole heart. Keep posting those art swap pictures. If you didn't get into this heart swap, don't worry. We're going to do it again around the holiday season time. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. Have a great weekend. Bye.